A shoe company just became an AI company and the stock went up 700%. Allbirds is a company known for selling minimalist shoes to tech bros, and it just announced that it's becoming an AI company. The stock market loved it. It soared up, which should tell you everything about where we are in the cycle. Allbirds was worth $21 million yesterday, which is less than some nice New York City apartments. If you're not familiar, Allbirds was the merino wool sneaker brand that every tech bro wore in 2018. It was an unforgettable part of the black hoodie and laptop San Francisco starter pack. The software engineer fashion world moved on, and Allbirds sold the shoe brand, changed the name to New Bird AI, and announced that they are officially renting GPUs. Because who says you can't reinvent yourself? The company that couldn't sell shoes to software engineers is now gunning to sell cloud compute to software engineers. And the market said yes. Obviously, this is now worth 7 times more. I don't like to be the girl that cries bubble, but I may be close to calling a market top on AI. Sorry. Let me tell you the life cycle of Allbirds and how we got here. Founded in 2015, they made wool sneakers, sustainability. We were in the age of eco-friendly textiles and slow fashion. Silicon Valley loved it. They IPO'd in 2021. Then trends changed. Competitors showed up. Sales collapsed from 298 million to 152 million. Tech bros started wearing Todd Snyder. The stock fell 99%. They closed every full price store in America. Yesterday, the company was worth just $21 million. The ticker symbol is BIRD. Today, they sold the brand to American Exchange Group, the company that owns Aerosols and Ed Hardy. If you don't know what that means, that is essentially a fashion graveyard. The sale price was $39 million, and then they rebranded as New Bird AI, freshly rehatched. They called themselves a, quote, fully integrated GPU as a service and AI native cloud solutions provider. Raised $50 million from an unnamed investor, and watched the stock septuple. Is the word for it, I think. Classic behavior for a tech bro is to pivot to AI and use a lot of corpo slop buzzwords to tell you about it. TechCrunch immediately brought up Long Island iced tea as a historical parallel. Back in 2017, the beverage company rebranded as Long Blockchain Core, if you have that internet memory. The stock jumped 275%. NASDAQ delisted them the following year. The crypto crash came shortly thereafter. That is the precedent. That's the comp. A beverage company that started LARPing as a blockchain company in 2017 is a shoe company pretending to be a data center in 2026. Same energy. New buzzword. Here's what makes this a little more than a joke, though. Allbirds' press release announcing this change named some really real problems. GPU procurement times are increasing, data center vacancy rates are at historic lows, and all compute capacity coming online through mid-2026 is already spoken for. Anthropic is also saying this. Amazon is also saying this. Microsoft is literally taking over data centers that OpenAI can't afford to fill. The demand for compute is so feral, insane, that a shoe company looked at the market and made a business decision. In part, it was a meme-driven one, but also they recognized that eco-friendly fashion is done. Data centers that require the electricity of a small country is not. Allbirds may be grifters, but they were also right about the market. Both can be true. On this very same day, Snap laid off 1,000 people, 16% of its workforce, because AI makes smaller teams possible. AI is now generating 65% of Snap's new code, company that makes Snapchat. The stock went up 6%. So in one trading day, a shoe company just pivoted to AI randomly and nobody really knows what it means. It went up 700%. That's a meme stock kind of action, but in part, the market was actually rewarding it, like it was rewarding Snap for the same 2 letters. AI is more than a technology. It is a meme. And I don't mean that in the internet sense. I mean it more in the financial sense, the way that a meme coin works. The word carries value. AI now is a word that carries value independent of what is underneath it. Allbirds knows this. They didn't pivot to AI because they have incredible engineers or data centers that they're sitting on, business to really back it up. They pivoted because the word AI is a financial instrument now. They used it the way that a meme coin uses a ticker, as a vehicle for attention and price action. And it worked. Allbirds just proved something very important. AI has crossed from technology into something that carries meaning separate and detached from reality itself. That's the part of the cycle we're in, where the idea of the technology may be doing more work than the technology. And historically, that is the part of the cycle that comes right before someone gets hurt. And if you have Allbirds and are wondering whether they're worth more now, let me know what you find out.